house, man. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of People. Man, can I please get y'all to hit that thumbs up button and bang on my bell for me and subscribe to my channel. Now, today in this video that I got for y'all off in my kids' I want y'all to learn from this here. Now, if you decide to wanna move them bricks, yeah, them whole things, then I say and I think that you should be driving like you trying to get your license. I'm talking about like this, sitting up, looking in the mirror like this here. Ain't no turning, swerving, and none of that. Every time you change lane, ain't none of that just changing lane without no blink. Something gotta be wrong with you. You're asking to go to jail. For real. Now, if you ask me, honestly, I don't think it's worth it for you to jump off into the game right now. I don't care how bad you and your kids gotta eat. Now, I ain't mad at you though, and I ain't gonna knock your hustle. If you feel like you gotta, get out here and get that bread for you and your family, hey, do what you gotta do. But there's more ways to get money. Trust and believe me. Going to you a business, that's where it's at. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, get you a LLC and start your own business. Now, I'm going to show y'all this video right here. I want y'all to please jump down off in my comments and keep it all the way funky with me. Do y'all think, the cartel set her up, just to test her loyalty or what? Let me know. I need to hear, big dog. It's just that to me, her story did not make sense whatsoever. If you do decide to want to jump off in the game, you got to have some kind of story made up inside your head. Now that's just plain old common sense. Man, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Y'all got to agree with me on that part right there. I don't understand these people. You got them whole things off in the truck. You got them real bricks. I'm talking about them real bricks that come from across that water. See what I'm saying? You like this is real. Like this ain't no play. This that real thing you driving around here with. So yeah, man, jump down off in the comments and let me hear what y'all got to say about this. Man, I love y'all. I hope y'all having a beautiful day out there today. I know I am. I'm always staying blessed up and prayed up and, never stressing, always getting to the blessings. As you can see. So yeah, man, like I say, I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. I'm gonna let y'all just go on and check this video out and y'all jump down off in my comment and let me know what y'all think about this here kind of situation. Check it out.
On a rainy day in Ohio troopers conducted their regular routine on the highway where they caught speeders and investigated car accidents. However, on this particular day, troopers noticed a Penske truck driving extremely close to a semi-truck and also speeding 10 miles over the limit. The troopers immediately conducted a traffic stop, but what they would find would be extremely shocking.
The 80 eastbound, it's in Indiana, of course.
The trooper performed his usual duties when conducting a traffic stop. To him, this appeared to be a normal stop, but when he made contact with the driver, he uncovered that this was not just a normal traffic stop. It was something much bigger than that.
Not too bad. I'm gonna pick up this penny that fell out of your door, okay? Is this your truck?
No, it's a rental.
A rental? Did you rent it?
Yes.
Okay, do you have the rental agreement and your license?
Yes.
That was also down there. I didn't want that to blow out.
No problem.
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn your headlights on?
Yes.
Also, be careful with how close you're getting to some of those other cars, okay? You got in behind that semi. You just go around them or back off of them. I don't want you to crash or anything, okay? Arizona?
Yes.
Where are you coming from?
From Arizona?
Coming from Arizona. Where are you headed to?
To here to Harrisburg.
Harrisburg?
Yes.
Pennsylvania?
Yes, Pennsylvania.
Okay, all right. What takes you over there?
Because I'm going to move over there.
You're moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing this for our company?
Company?
Yeah.
No, it's because I used to move things at other times, so that's why.
Okay. So, where are you taking the truck to?
It's going to come back.
The trooper immediately knew something was strange. The car was rented under a different name, and the driver claimed it was her company. Additionally, she mentioned she was going to drive the truck back, even though she stated she was moving.
Little stuff, and then I'm going to take another one. And
Okay. You're going to do what now?
I'm going to take one stuff, and then come back, and then...
Oh, so you're going to use this truck again?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you rent this?
It was on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Sorry.
This Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have you had any tickets or anything else?
No, nothing.
Okay. So do you work for a moving company?
No, I used to work.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't work
You don't do that anymore? Because it looks like you rented it under this. Andrea...
Yeah, that was my company.
Okay.
Like I said,
So this isn't your company?
No.
What's in here right now?
It's just some sofas and my luggage, just that.
Sofas and luggage? Okay. And it belongs to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I hear
belongs
this
to
a
me.
lot, okay?
Yeah.
And if you're doing it for pay, that's fine. I'm
No,
not here
it
to beat you up.
belongs to me. It belongs to me.
All right, and then you're gonna. So why are you gonna drive the truck all the way back?
Because, like I say, I'm coming to move her here, and then I'll go back and then bring another stuff.
Okay. All right. Bear with me. Let me do some checking on some things, but that's why I have you stopped. Okay. You're here already. Where you been sleeping at?
At the hotel.
Oh, you slept at the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay. How many nights?
It's 2 nights.
You spent 2 nights in a hotel?
Yeah, no, one night, like I came on Wednesday, I slept in the hotel, and then yesterday I slept in the hotel. And...
Okay, all right, well, bear with me for 1 second. I'm gonna check some things out and I'll be back with you, okay? All right, I'm just gonna leave that stuff up there for you,
no
okay?
problem.
All right. This is a problem.
Arizona.
So she said she rented this on Wednesday, which she did.
Wednesday. Today's Friday.
Smell it. You smell the air freshener?
Yeah.
It's all over the rental.
Okay.
Doesn't smell like a car air freshener. It smells like a deodorizer, like a detergent, or like a Febreze or something. So she rented this in Tucson. Pickup date on the 19th.
What? Not according to that.
But here's the problem. She won't tell me the truth. She rented this under delivery, which is a company. She said she had a moving company. She doesn't work there anymore. She's going to Harrisburg, PA, and she's taking it back to Tucson. I'm like, if you're moving your stuff to Harrisburg, why are you driving this back? And she's like, well, I'm going to go back and get more stuff. Well, she's not going to make it back to Tucson and back to Harrisburg and back in the next 4 days. So, 3-day, what's that freight for Arizona deal? She's either lying about the moving stuff and this is not her stuff, or she's doing something else that she shouldn't be doing. That's really the only the reason for this. I mean, this is a... How much did this cost? $1,100 rental.
Troopers carefully examined the rental agreement, and the woman's story did not make sense whatsoever. Backup was immediately called so they could search the vehicle to see if the woman might be hiding something.
She's behind the... Okay. She's by herself.
Okay.
So, coming out of Tucson.
Big old lock.
Coming from Tucson, going to Harrisburg. So...
Is she nervous?
Smell that.
It's air pressure. It's like Downy or something.
That's what I said. It's like a softener. Fabric softener or something.
You know me, my wife will shoot me.
Huh?
I don't smell like that, my wife will shoot me.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with Epic. They're running
I'm just
her.
gonna walk it.
Okay.
Okay, no weapons on you?
No. Okay.
Is everything in that truck belong to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just have you have a seat there, okay?
Yeah. Or he can drive my Tahoe if he wants me to drive it. No, you went after a different one. Alright.
Take a picture.
Hold on.
This was shut down.
Pull it out.
Couple bags. Holy shit! My God. Woo! Dude,
Yes!
That's a big one.
That's a lot of dope, man. That's a lot of dope.
Holy shit. Bro, leave it here. We'll get pictures. That thing is filled up. Hook her up. Hey, just put the lock back on. Let's go.
Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. You can't afford one can be provided to you at no cost by the court. It's important you understand that you do not have to talk to me without your permission. Okay? You understand all that? Okay. Where is this going?
Copy to you. SP1742.
New York? New York City?
Yes.
And you want to deliver it?
Do you want to deliver it?
No, I don't want to do it. No. Oh, I was going to do it because they was going to pay me. Yeah.
Okay. But you don't want to move this to New York?
Like,
For us?
To help you as well. It's not just us.
Have a seat up
I
there.
don't know.
Think about it. You got some time, okay?
The woman was immediately taken into custody. The officers were completely confused as to how she possessed over $1.2 million in illegal substances. They took her back to the station where their investigation would continue.
Do like that one,
Go down that hall. Make a left. Next door that's open to the right.
What do you think you had? All of it?
That's what I think.
It may be. Okay. I believe a vast majority of it's going to be found. Were they paying you by the brick? Do you know how many you had?
I know I had 50.
Okay. Well, it was 50. Alright. More honest than I thought. The reason I say that is when we get, say, 50, the person usually thinks they have 25. They were told not to look at it, don't touch it, or anything like that. And in turn, they're just being ripped off on their transport fee. So, alright. Where did they pay you in advance, or are they paying you on conclusion of getting to there or back? Back.
Or how much, would you mind answering some questions for me about
No
it?
problem.
Okay. How much are you getting paid to do this?
Like 1,000 for you for each one.
1,000 each kilo? So you're getting $50,000
Yes.
to do this trip? In pesos or American money?
No, and American money.
$50,000.
Yes.
How many times have you done this trip before?
This is the first time.
First time. And you got caught by us?
Yes.
Like first time this far or first time moving down?
Like how far?
Like outside of Arizona, California, all
No,
that
this is
area?
like the first time I reached. This is the
Okay.
first time.
Okay. So they were going to give you 50,000. Is that their cell phone that's in the couch?
Oh no, that telephone, it was my kid. One of my kids. How can I say it in English? Do you guys understand Spanish? Nobody?
A little bit.
He lost his phone and I think he put it in the sofa and I put that sofa in the.
Okay.
We just thought maybe you were being tracked. That's why I talked to you about that on the way back.
Was my kid's phone?
I didn't know whose phone it was, man.
Yeah, he has in Facebook and Instagram in his phone. You can see it.
Yeah. All right.
So that's his phone. That's my son's phone.
What, you were just going to deliver that? Were they just going to give you the number when you got there?
Yeah, they were just going to call me because they don't call me. They just over there say, you're going and we're going to call you when you get there.
Did you know how much was in there?
50 kilos.
50 kilos. Did you put that in there or did somebody else put it?
I put it in there.
So you met the person in Phoenix or Tucson and got it?
Yes, and I just got it and I just put it right there and I just took it.
What were those bags covered up with? What was on top of the bags?
Right now, it was a blanket, I think. Yeah.
The woman refused to cooperate with officers and stated she would rather go to jail. She also mentioned that she was doing this to make extra money for her husband and
You know
kids.
me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.